We can't stop this cause I'm destined to spit this from within. I get sick with this lyricism passionately. I'ma keep on spitting till you can't stand this. Still demanded, spewing a few lyrics that's comprehended. Sometimes drastic for me to actually express. There's something complex with sickest rhymes that cause some spasms and make corpses collapse out of the terrace. Plus I'm still causing terror cause outside cause the menace of all this knowness error. It ain't easy to compile these words. I release them out of matches like breaths. I try my best to express this mess perhaps. I'm about to relax once again, or it's just that sizzling with these raps makes me feel less compressed. I'm about to suppress some of these citizens and harass the fuck out of gas, tits and clitoris. I caress this music like treacherous carcasses. As skinny ducks appendix, accessibility it's a test in space. I'm about to spew a few lyrics that's gruesome to them critics. Time to consume some victims just like moon crickets. And throughout this transition I'll be trying to cooperate with something futile and vivid. To view articulations, advice with your limits. I'm about to spew a few lyrics that's gruesome to them critics. Time to consume some victims just like moon crickets. And throughout this transition I'll be trying to cooperate with something futile and vivid. To view articulations, advice with your limits. I'm passionate with deception till I passively pass out or wake up in trash bins. Just the best critics for your harsh criticism. And if it wasn't for this music, I'm eventually silhouette television to intentionally conduct something bizarre. All this consumption of sacrificial assumption, and at times my emotions tend to be dysfunctional. Apparently I'm end up pinning myself over conversions. The actual conceptions that I'm actually trying so brutally to envision. This destiny great words like designing vivid images till you can stand this grotesque picturesque. The screen at you across the canvas trying to transference throughout this verse and form some reps combined from within the essence. And perhaps it's a complexity for me to invest deeply into these sick assemblies and still be spewing without any empathy. I'm about to spew a few lyrics that's gruesome to them critics. Time to consume some victims just like moon crickets. And throughout this transition I'll be trying to cooperate with something futile and vivid. To view articulations, advice with your limits. I'm about to spew a few lyrics that's gruesome to them critics. Time to consume some victims just like moon crickets. And throughout this transition I'll be trying to cooperate with something futile and vivid. To view articulations, advice with your limits. I ain't stopping this lyricism, and I ignore all sorts of criticism. If you don't like this rap shit, just get the fuck out of my chasm. I tranquilize your mechanism till you form excessively and converse exclusively. Whatever I'm spitting you cannot harness, and you can grasp anything that I compress. Cause low quality deserves some props, and if you perplexed by distortion I tantalize your corpse. I'm trying to rhyme words like crosswords, transmitting worms into wormholes, frying corpses and tossing them across the cosmos, turning ashes into ashes till this furnace burns like fragments and firmaments. I guess every verse I'm spitting is a depiction and a sick reflection of vividness. You can stop this cause it's external, and just anything I've done so far it's nothing but just rehearsal. Still witnessing visions of caravans, plus six hookers viciously sucking on my dictated cadavers. Like zoom six corpses from ditches, resume the split sickest verse during fetal position. Still witnessing entombed visions through this obscure intices. I'm obligated to impure some horsemen who be on this position, dismissing vehicle impactions, and I inflict you with incisions, causing gastro and intestinal collisions, expanding self-digits and transcend out the collision of this humanism, disfiguring this decomposition and causing terror to every human figure across complexes until it's an error. Cause whenever I'm spitting this ventricualism, I eventually scare the hell out of cadavers with cynic lyricism, and sometimes like a gimmick for me to actually evict some skeletons from being so damn mimic. I'm about to spew a few lyrics that's gruesome to them critics. Time to consume some victims just like moon crickets. And throughout this transition I'll be trying to cooperate with something futile and vivid. To view articulations, advice with your limits. I'm about to spew a few lyrics that's gruesome to them critics. Time to consume some victims just like moon crickets. And throughout this transition I'll be trying to cooperate with something futile and vivid. To view articulations, advice with your limits.